Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super delicious cranberry sauce from scratch, as well as the best candy yam recipe. So let's get straight into it. No one does it better than Misha's Corner, so don't play, okay? But yeah, these are the ingredients that you'll need for the cranberry sauce. Yes, I know you see it. You can use your favorite cognac. You can leave it all out all together. It's not mandatory, but it definitely gives a little body, a little flavor to your cranberry sauce. It adds a little something. So to my cranberries, I'm going to be adding my sugar. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box, so make sure you guys check that out. I did put a cinnamon stick down in here. And now I'm zesting my orange, or I feel like a lemon is too tart for this situation. The cranberry is already tart, so yeah, use an orange. And the juice as well, of course. And yeah, y'all, still don't even know why. First of all, if you're a follower of Misha, you should not be buying the canned cranberry sauce. Okay, you should not be using a cranberry sauce out the can. Okay, it's because I make this every year. I tell y'all how to do it. You can't mess it up. Put a couple shots of your favorite dark liqueur, and then you're gonna cover this. No, do not cover it. I forgot. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Do not cover it. Just gingerly mix it, medium heat, let it come up to a simmer and cook. Do not cover it, especially if you're slow like me and use a pot like this, okay? Because I had a whole disaster, honey, okay, that I had to clean up. As it's simmering, you get this. This is the first level. This is level 1 right here, okay? Everything's all married together. The cranberries are popping, making its own juice. Everybody is happy and married. About 10 minutes later, you got this. Okay, it's getting into the tea. It's telling you, hey, the ingredients are marrying well together. I'm smelling fragrant. I'm giving holiday season. I'm giving you're on the right track. That's what it's telling me. So now this is right here. It's like the last couple of minutes of me simmering. As you can see, I'm like kind of sort of smashing it a bit with my spatula, especially those pods that didn't completely pop. Once that's done, I set it to the side. And now I'm going to show you how I serve it up. Now, picture these 2 chicken breasts being turkey, okay? Just act like you're looking at a turkey. I don't care what your eyes told you. Lie to it. This is 2 turkey breasts, okay? And now I'm just going to cook it off. Y'all didn't ask me this, but I said since I have to cook this chicken and show y'all how you would eat it with your turkey, I might as well just put it on camera. But it's just a quick little salt, pepper, garlic Italian situation with some smoked paprika. I'm going to sear it on both sides and call it. I don't have any turkey at home. I didn't buy any. I'm not making any. So I said, just put it on some chicken so they could see the tea, okay? So now that I did that, I flipped it, covered, allowed it to cook all the way through. Nice and done, delicious. This is me right here when I sliced it up, nice and juicy, perfectly cooked. Look at that cranberry sauce, and I'm not even kidding, y'all. I know I'm always playing, giggling, and laughing, but this was so delicious. I'm not kidding. This was so delicious. It's not tart at all, and it's just like a game changer. And I think if you're a cranberry lover, I feel like you would love this recipe. Like, I'm not kidding. Also, if you notice, the sauce is not all the way congealed together. It was still warm straight out the pot. You don't want to cook your sauce down too low, because then by the time you serve it up, it's going to be too thick and like muddy-like. Because there's sugar in here. There's a lot of sugar in here, and it needs to cool down. Mine did not cool down. This is straight out the pot. But yeah, pop it in the fridge and keep it moving, okay? These are the ingredients for the candied yams, so let's get straight into it. We're going in here with some butter. Honey, everything is butter in the holidays. Don't start with me. I didn't make the rules. Melt your butter down, add your brown sugar, add your granulated sugar, as well as some fresh ginger. Everything's about being fresh, freshly fresh. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I always have ginger in the house, but I do not have ground ginger, so I'm using fresh. But if you have the ground stuff and that's what you want to use it. But you need to be heavy-handed, okay? Put some flavor in your yams, not just sugar. Flavor your yams, guys, okay? So this is my nutmeg. That's what it looks like for the people that doesn't know what a whole nutmeg looks like. That's it right there. I'm gonna grate a whole bunch down in here because we're all about flavor, flavor, flavor. Mix this up just to get the sugar going because, you know, you just wanted to get it going. Now I'm going to add the juice of half of a lemon only because my lemon was a little juicy. If yours is not juicy, use a whole lemon. Next, I'm going to add my vanilla down in here, but, you know, use the vanilla that you prefer, vanilla bean paste, whatever you like. Mix this up, get it all nice and married together. At this point, you should be putting your cinnamon powder in here as well as a little salt. I'm not using cinnamon powder because I'm using a cinnamon stick. So I'm going to start putting all my sweet potatoes in here, pile it on high. I'm going to add my cinnamon stick, and then I'm going to cover it and let it start going on medium heat for about 10 minutes. I didn't mix nothing. I didn't do nothing because I needed it to get to this stage right here. Once it gets here, it's way more easier to stir it up. Get the sauce all over, get the cinnamon stick to the bottom to get that flavor going. My point is, I don't like giving myself extra stress if I don't need to. A lot of people, they stir it up in the beginning. I don't waste my time. I don't have time for that. Let it melt down. You know, the yams will create juice. It'll be easier for you to spread the sauce all over. This is another 5 minutes later. And this is another 5 minutes later. I just kept popping the lid off so you guys could see the stages. This is me removing the cinnamon stick because it's done its job. Get out of there. This is the yam. I'm going to show you guys the sauce. Look at that sauce, nice and thick. I wish y'all could smell this. I think it's the fresh ginger, the cinnamon stick, the vanilla, just everybody just work together. Okay, and made this work. So now I'm going to transfer everything to this bowl so you guys can see it. As you can see as well, my sweet potatoes are not overcooked at all. Okay, I might have a couple broken pieces, but it's not overcooked. And y'all, look at this sauce. Not me. You heard her. That's my favorite taste tester. Telling y'all that it's yummy, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support. Thank you for your patience. I'm slowly but surely trying to get back to dropping 6 to 8 videos a week like I was doing over the years, okay? I'm getting back on my feet. Don't worry. I'm going to get there. I'm fighting for it. But thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.